Hi, Star Family. Thank you guys so much for joining me here for your reading. This is a super exciting message because it's all about God, Source, the Creator, getting ready to roll out the red carpet for you and your life being a movie and you being the star of this movie. And yeah, your life is definitely about to feel like one with the messages that we have coming in. So I'll tell you how it began. So I've had on 3 separate occasions, so this could be happening in synchronicities of 3 for you, but 3 is about a massive growth sprout, and it's one step away from something becoming tangible, right? So I'm seeing like the 3 of Wands right now where you might feel like you're in between worlds, but you're also attracting in new experiences that are now in resonance with you. And I'm hearing like this new version of you specifically. And then you evolve into a 4 of Wands, which is about a celebration. It's about actually seeing something take place in a very tangible form. And I'll go ahead and tell you what I was hearing in 3s. So the past 2 days I've been hearing patty cake, patty cake, like patty cake. And it's like that bake me a cake as fast as you can type of energy. It's like the nursery rhyme. And it usually is about patting and pricking an imaginary cake. So this is a children's game, in case you don't know, where 2 participants usually clap hands with each other. So I feel like this is a co-creation happening between you and Source, a co-creation happening between you and your higher self. When it comes to, I'm hearing aligning yourself with a very specific trajectory in life, and this could be like the birthing of a new concept, an idea, an enterprise, even like a new version of yourself. And when I think of patty cake, you think of birthing something new. And if you guys have ever heard the term cake, the cake is in the oven, usually refers to a woman who's pregnant. So then you think about the Empress vibe, right? And when the Empress comes in the room, all I think of are all eyes being on her, and just her being kind of like this role model, or just having this royal aura. And I feel like your aura is going to be your best accessory during this time, because it truly is priceless because of your authenticity. All right, it's the way that you do something. I'm hearing it's even the way that you just navigate your experiences. It goes completely against the status quo. And yeah, this could be something new that you're birthing into creation. I also think about yeast when you're making cakes. So this is related to personal growth in the metaphysical realm, and even professional growth. On some type of level, you're carrying out some kind of duty. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, with some kind of responsibility. Sorry, my cat is, that wire is like irreplaceable. So some of you are like irreplaceable. Maybe your intuition is trying to tell you that, right? It's trying to get your attention on that. But yeah, this also could show like transformations that are unseen right now, especially when it comes to basically reality. I'm hearing playing catch up, reality reconfiguring itself to correspond with the internal changes that have been going on within you. Because even if you think about a pregnancy, like no one can see the baby physically, right? It's not tangible. Nobody can really hold the baby in their hand. There's almost like a barrier. So I feel like there's about to be some kind of verge of a breakthrough, right? That you guys are sitting on. Okay, I'm hearing like we're on the precipice of a breakthrough right now. And cakes, again, they usually do show sweet rewards in the metaphysical realm. They also show, I just got a message about receiving money. Okay, yeah, so you guys are about to receive money. Okay, I feel like that's what's coming in now. And yeah, this is usually sweet rewards that are coming your way. So this is like right on time here. So I'm seeing like the dollar signs right now. And whether this is financially, emotionally, or spiritually. So some of you, this is the spiritual fruits of your labor and the internal work that you've been doing that's now going to reflect in your external reality. But it does show that you've been putting in a lot of effort. You've been growing this. You've probably even been going through, I'm hearing a fair amount of growing pains. And people are going to love you. Okay, that's like the big message that was coming through. They're going to love you. They're going to love something that you do. It could be a talent, gift, skill, or ability. But yeah, it does usually represent that you're moving in the right direction when we talk about cakes in the metaphysical realm. And you baking the cake, right? Like patty cake. And I had this 3 different ways in 3 different like freestyles that were coming through and 2 different songs. So some of you, your purpose could be guiding everything that you do during this time. Some of you could be music artists, or it could just be some kind of form of self-expression. And Yeah, there's something around that, but you're getting to this place of success, and it's really important that you just stay positive and continue putting in the work. Because I've been hearing something about like building momentum. You guys have been building this momentum, and what you felt like in terms of responsibilities you were carrying to get to this point is now going to carry you moving forward, okay? And soon abundance and fulfillment will come your way. Now, I was running, yesterday, no, the day before yesterday, on the treadmill, right? And that's where I get a bunch of my downloads. And I was listening to just random playlist songs, like even just random music out there. And I was hearing All of a Sudden by Lil Baby that came on just like randomly. It's not on my playlist, but he says, I just came home with nothing. Woo, now I'm up all of a sudden. So again, a lot of you're literally going to be up. It kind of gives me rags to recognition, like rags to riches type of energy, but you're going to be experiencing like a major level of contrast in your life. And after that, I had Angel Investors by 𝓲𝓸𝓾𝓷𝓴. So Angel Investors is like literally spirit kind of rolling the red carpet out for you. You could have like earth angels that are watching out for you during this time, and you're just being highly, I'm hearing like under surveillance, but this is like spirit team or some kind of form of protection or people that are here to ensure, I'm hearing a safe delivery. So there could be something about like a safe execution here. And he talks about, I got angel investors and they're going to make sure I'm fly. So again, a lot of you're getting ready to pretty much elevate to this next status, and your trauma is a monster or it's your power that you befriend. So a lot of you, I feel like you've been able to masterfully like transmute everything that you once maybe saw as like a painful experience, and you're seeing how you can become more empowered by it. So there's something about allowing yourself to just even birth like a new archetypal form. Who you've had to be in order to get here is not who you're going to need to continue to be moving forward. And I'm also hearing like you've been working harder and now you're about to be thinking smarter. So there's something about you're about to basically receive a lot of momentum from very little effort of whatever it is that you've been, I'm hearing, tilling the soil in regards to you. Now it's harvest station season, okay? And he talks about you don't look like anything that you've been through. And I feel like this is a big thing with the Empress, because she does not get to this status by taking a walk through the park. She gets dragged through the dirt and the mud to even get to this status. She's all four queens combined. So a lot of you have really mastered as within, so without. And he talks about you don't look like anything that you've been through. The way that you glow is so crazy. And when you think about the Empress, she's got a glow, right? So a lot of you, I'm hearing, you're heading into glowing season, and this glow is definitely going to get you recognized. And he says you've made it through the trials and tribulations. You deserve all kind of celebrations, which is like the Four of Wands card. And it's funny because you even have the Ten of Cups here with the World card, and you even have the High Priestess there behind that. So again, a lot of you knew that this came at some type of cost, but I'm hearing it was definitely worth the trade-off. It was actually an investment in yourself that you're now going to receive a return in regards to. Maybe this is leaving something that was comfortable, but it was also like disappointing. It could have been familiar but also unfulfilling, and there was something deeper that was calling you. So you definitely went through this major point of divergence, and there's a huge karmic completion that is closing out now. And again, a lot of you are going to be really happy when it comes to the new way that you're going to be showing up to the world, the things that I'm hearing you're going to be publishing to the world, and the things that you're going to be demonstrating within the world too. And again, celebration is like the Four of Wands as well. And what's interesting is you even have message, or well, you even have official person behind that. So yeah, this could be like people on higher statuses messaging you, have just around the corner here. And again, you will be taken care of in difficult times. I'm just thinking about this with the staff energy, because this gives me an energy of angel investors, right? Something's just around the corner. This could be some kind of contract. This could be some kind of message. This usually is people with a high spiritual rank with official person. So again, this could be earth angels with a high spiritual rank. Some of you can know these people from a past life, because you do have reincarnation here at the base too, which is usually about past life connections. Anyway, he talks about even with them odds stacked against you, you found a way to make your life greater, greater, greater. So again, a lot of you, I'm seeing like the greater than symbol. So yeah, there's something about you kind of being greater than your circumstances, you know. It's like you're greater than the obstacles that you've endured. It's how you've handled them with such grace that has made you greater than, okay? And a lot of people are going to notice this, because I'm hearing like you wear your like pain well, you know, and you wear it as I'm hearing like an armor of like power, okay? And she talks about like living my life and protecting my peace. You guys could be entering into a season where you're protecting your peace. He says, you ain't on that vibe, that you can't be around me. And he talks about it. I feel like it's more important that I leave a legacy, influencing the minds of the young star seeds. Stay up on your grind and keep following dreams. I promise you got everything that you need. So again, a lot of you, this is about your legacy. People could definitely be witnessing you and your infinite potential, you know, anchor into this experience, things that are just completely, I'm hearing, congruent with your soul's highest expression, and you're definitely going to be a big source of inspiration for a lot of people. And he talks about, I took the bitter with the sweet and I kept it pushing, right? And yeah, so a lot of you, I missed a flip a negative into a positive. They only tell you that you can't when they couldn't. So there's something about, again, you can see very clearly when people are pretty much maybe I'm hearing disguising fear with anger, and that anger is just the coward's revenge for being intimidated in the first place. And again, the Empress is pretty much one of a kind. She's got her own type of divine energetic signature that I'm hearing cannot be replicated. And he also talks about everything a blessing, God just disguising it. So again, I feel like you're seeing the blessings in disguise. Maybe this is like I'm hearing dodge bullets, okay? But yeah. He says, I don't look like what I've been through. It's obvious. Had the odds stacked against me and I bodied it, right? Used to feel alone, now I got an audience. My job is what my hobby is. Somebody pinch me, right? Failed chemistry, but going down in history. So some of you, this is about to mark like a moment in history, right? Again, this is like the birth of basically a new life, okay? You're birthing a new life into creation. You guys might want to watch that reading. It was a Virgo reading, but it's all being activated collectively anyway. So I'll link that down below. But yeah, there's something about, again, the dark made you glow and you deserve everything that you're about to get and more. But yeah, with patty cake, baker's man, bake me a cake as fast as you can. Put it in the oven for baby and me. Again, it's almost like it's like a co-creation that's basically going on, and you're just going through a rebirth. You know, there's something about going, and with the baby, I feel like this is you connecting to your inner child. It's your imagination being a preview of life's upcomings, and I feel like you're about to see how powerful your imagination can be, because I'm hearing that song around look, if you could only see all the things that your imagination could do type of vibe. You could see the power of your mind, and you ever know that there's a universe inside of you. So again, a lot of you are seeing like the universe inside of you. Oh, that's the song that I'm hearing right now. Let me see if I can if you only knew that there's a whole universe inside of you. So I feel like you guys are looking for the world inside of yourself instead of yourself within the world, because you may be on this world but you are not of this world, right? Let me see if I can find it. I don't remember what the song is. Universe inside. And I okay, let's see. Yeah, it's called Mishko. I think it's this song. There's a universe inside of you. She says, don't hide away. There's a universe inside of you. Oh, this isn't the song. I don't know. I don't think it is. Maybe it is. She says, I can see the stars inside you. Please just open up your eyes. There's a universe inside of you. Don't hide away the things you're feeling. Unlock your mind and use the key. So again, some of you are the key to be able to pretty much manifest whatever it is that you desire into this reality. Your galaxy of happiness. So you guys are about to step, I just want to help you find it. So this could be your higher self assisting you. And it also says you've got to give it room to breathe. So let the universe excite you. So there's something about, again, this kind of being a surprise. Maybe this is like an early delivery. That's what I'm hearing. Like it's an early delivery, and it's going to seem like it's coming, I'm hearing like prematurely. But I'm hearing it's harvestation season, so this has been cooking. This, whatever this is, it's been cooking for a while. Okay, so I kind of want to see that what's going on here now. But yeah, let's see. Okay, this is giving definitely main character energy. So like 6 of Wands, Empress vibes. I do want to open up with some tarot, and then we'll take a look at some oracle messages. I'm just going to free flow this one, guys. Okay, let's see what the patty cake is. What's the patty cake? I heard it 3 separate times as well. And the first time I heard it, I knew it was a message. And then the second time, and then the third time. And the other 2 came like back to back. So there could be something about things happening back to back for you. We have the star card that flipped. And then we also have the Hierophant. So this could be contracts that you wish for. It also is like the bridge between the heavens and the earth. So there's something about you've been walking out on faith and not by sight, and faith is to be sure of what it is that you want and certain of the things that you cannot see yet. So a lot of your faith or your belief or deep knowing has been leading you. This is also like connections to 11th house energy. So this could be, I'm hearing popular, I'm hearing you want to be popular. It's that type of energy. Interesting. Yeah, you're about to be very, very popular or like well known with this energy, because this could even be online with the star card. Connections to 11th house. This is also about audiences. So there is something about stepping into I'm hearing a season where all eyes are going to be on you. There could be a lot of contracts coming in left, right, and center. There also could be soul contracts that are also coming in to support you at this stage in your healing journey. Okay, let's see. So you guys are definitely showing up as somebody that, yeah, the star card is definitely also someone that does something outside of the box. 11th house energy, Aquarian energy. So yeah, you guys are definitely doing something outside of the box. Again, it could be digitally. It doesn't have to be though, but there's a way that you're doing things. 11th house and the Hierophant are definitely role model cards, especially together. You could be like a big source of inspiration for people. Okay, here. Yeah, you have the 10 of swords here as well. And it kind of coming up kind of reverse too. There's something about like a huge level up after an ending. So you guys are definitely, this is literally about you don't look like anything that you've been through. You know, you do not look like anything that you've been through. And this person is really connecting to their source cord. So I feel like you're seeing why everything has been preparing you for this moment. It gives me that type of energy, which is super interesting. And it's all going to attribute to this level up, okay? And then you also have the Knight of Wands. So this could actually have given you, I'm hearing this jolt of energy that you used as disposal to your advantage. So anything that was an attempt to like target you, you're just using as rocket fuel to further accelerate along your path, okay? All right, let's also see, what's this Empress energy about with the, yeah, what's this Empress energy about? The Knight of Pentacles. So this is something that you've been taking like this slow, relaxed manifestation style in regards to. There's something about making sure that you get from point A to point B the most effective and efficient way as possible. You're crossing your T's, you're dotting all your I's. I'm hearing like if it don't make sense, I'm hearing if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. So this could be about something adding value into your life. It's like you're only investing into paths that you still see coming with you on the finish line. And this could be people, it could be projects, but there's something about like the long-term vision and making sure that every step that you take is specifically towards that trajectory. Because I'm hearing like one bad apple can spoil the barrel. Oh wow, a lot of energy. Yeah, you literally have the devil at the base. So I feel like that's something that we're leaving behind. Yeah, you have the death, right? So death to like toxic situations, limiting belief systems. Yeah, you have the Tower. Ooh, and you have the Three of Wands. So a lot of you went through this major catalyst. I'm hearing any kind of destabilization that happened in your life was a catalyst for transformation. That's what it's giving me. And it's also giving me the quote around like any time you're about to go through a next level up in your life, you're going to go through some type of Tower moment to remove anything or anyone that's not supposed to come with you in this new stage, okay, in this new phase and in this new season. All right, so there's something about you kind of making room for a new season. So you could have definitely felt like you went through a huge refinement period. And again, there's that Three of Wands energy, right? And with the Nine of Wands, it's almost like you know in essence really, really well, you've got acquainted with that, and now Spirit is about to reveal to you the form of that. Okay, so there's something about revealing the form, okay, the form that this takes place in specifically. But yeah, anything or anyone that was not supposed to come with you has been removed, again, especially when it comes to the devil energy. Just like limiting people that would have been a liability, okay? The old paradigm has pretty much dissolved. And I feel like it's mainly because you were birthing this new identity, and you also have to remove any attachments to that old identity as well. Even if this is like your own kind of like self-limiting belief systems, it's almost like you had to go through a huge, I'm hearing like recalibration moment. Okay, let's take a look at these. Let's take a look at that. Why people gonna love you? Okay, why people gonna love you? I'm hearing, yeah, you don't look like what you've been through. It's obvious, right? All odds were stacked against you and you bodied it, right? So it's almost like you guys, you know, just like moving that, you know, devil archetype out of, I'm hearing your own, I'm hearing out of your lane. Okay, so there's something about it's out of your lane. And you've used that momentum to gain, okay? Why do people love you? Yeah, Three of Pentacles. There's a huge level up. You know what it is? I'm hearing you remind people that anything can be possible, okay? You remind people that anything can be possible. And I feel like it's because people are going to witness you go through such a major contrast. Yeah, you have Queen of Cups and you also have the Ten of Cups here too. So there's something about people are going to love you because, oh, you've not allowed your circumstances to harden your heart like people had intended for you to do. Instead, it's actually, I'm hearing, growing your heart space, because you can see where people are operating from fear or if they're operating from love, and you realize that any kind of exaggerated emotions or reactions or responses to the things that you're doing, and I'm hearing the new energy that you're embodying is a call for love, and you extend compassion towards that. So there's something about your compassionate nature, and yeah, there's something about your compassionate nature and your open heart. You've not allowed circumstances to, I'm hearing, dull your edges or harden your heart, you know? Yeah, super interesting. I'm hearing quirky as well, so you could have like a different perspective, but you see it through healed eyes. It's like you look at your everything that you've gone through, and you've not allowed it to define you, you know. Instead, it's actually refined your character. So there's something about you, again, you carry this very gracefully. You carry this very, very gracefully here. Again, like your heart is on your sleeve, and you're very transparent as well. I feel like you have nothing to hide. I feel like, yeah, there's a different type of power that you embody when it comes to your soul's purpose. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at some oracle messages now. Yeah, some of you, again, he talks about my job is what my hobby is. I'm dreaming, somebody pinch me. So again, some of you, it's like you're gonna have a pinch me, I'm dreaming moment. And it reminds me of they're on a stage in a daze where this person is like a star, right? And people could, I'm hearing, be chasing you all around the galaxy, and it kind of reminds me of the galactic traffic cop reading that we did. So you might want to watch that reading around you being an unstoppable star that's traveling at the speed of light. And there could be certain agents, right, certain galactic traffic cops, but they can't stop you, or like they cannot reach you. And they cannot prevent you from reaching this. I'm hearing double milestone. All right, so some of you, again, this is like hitting 2 or 3 birds with one stone. That's what it's giving me. I'm seeing like a pin, like a bowling ball, and getting a strike. So it could be something about like striking down way more pins than you had even known, because I'm seeing somebody literally do like bowling for the first time. So this is like a major accomplishment for you. Yeah, you have angel strength as well. And then you also have daughter romance. So this usually talks about you don't know how strong you are until you had no other option. And again, I'm kind of seeing that, like, you didn't know how strong you were until you had no other option. But I'm hearing you've been well equipped to I'm hearing pass through this transition smoothly. Because I'm seeing like a woman basically literally prepare for labor, and I'm hearing she wasn't even, if she knew how much pain she would have endured during it, then she may have like self-sabotaged herself out of this. But there's something about like you were blinded from this for a reason, blinded from all the pain that you were to endure, to only then realize that it would become your greatest superpower. And I'm hearing your greatest ally. So it's like you guys have made friends with the shadow. Yeah, so angel strength is super interesting. Again, connection to the heart space. And I'm hearing it really shows through what you do. Like there's something about your muse, but you wear it really, really well. Okay. And with daughter romance, people could love this about you. This also shows the arrival of new love or the opportunity to do what it is that you love, but it's like you've learned how to love yourself in the middle of it all, and you've learned how to love yourself in ways that you weren't able to do previously. So this could be about self-love that you guys have cultivated now that you didn't have before. Yeah, that's what it gives me. And it's like you've, in the middle of it all, you found yourself. Somehow you guys found yourself in the middle of it all. That's what it's giving me. I'm hearing the person that you found as well is who everyone's going to know you for or by. We have personal power, inner strength. So it's a time to be, it's not time to be passive or submissive, but to speak your truth and take action on your own behalf, right? So you guys are really, I'm hearing, just doubling down during this time. You are capable of taking greater control and directing your own destiny, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. Inner strength and unlimited resources flow through you at this time, helping you to create real results. Call upon this wonderful angel and on your own inner resourcefulness to bring you the focus and resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams a reality. So again, deep within me is an abiding strength that knows no bounds. I have all the power I need to achieve all that I want. So again, you guys are literally creating your dreams into reality, and you have all the power to be able to do that during this time. And whatever this is, it's really doing something that you love. I feel like you've been able to find the things that you've loved. Maybe even like your portals of unfulfillment led to your greatest discoveries around what would actually fulfill you, you know? That's what it kind of gives me. Let's take a look at what else is being activated during this time for you. Yeah, time to go. And I was hearing all odds stacked against me. So this basically talks about there's nothing left for you to learn in a certain cycle. So I'm hearing like you're leaving gracefully. Okay, there's something about leaving gracefully. And when I think of strength, I think of about integrity. So you guys are not asking for anyone's permission to be able to do so, because when you seek even external acceptance, it compromises your integrity in that process. So there's something about being a witness to the person that you have become. Again, being loyal to yourself with loyal heart. Yeah, come to the edge, and there's something new that calls for you during this time. So this basically tells you, again, come to the edge and higher power, and then you have serendipity behind that, and then you even have message in a bottle. So there's something about positive synchronicities that you guys are about to see as you step out into the unknown and you begin to make friends with the unknown. I'm hearing you're about to be like a witness all that you really are, okay, all that you have become, and all that you're capable of, okay? It's like you've embodied a new version of self that was readily available for you, and you're stepping into higher timelines that have been awaiting you. Okay, so come to the edge, courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. So facing the unknown is really the only choice that you have right now if you want to progress, okay? It talks about taking a risk that basically is not calculated, but there's like an acceleration that you have to ready yourself as you take a leap of faith. Listen to your soul and not your heart, right? Sorry, listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Let go of fear. You must step into the unfamiliar, and then you may find your miracles. So it kind of gives me like a miracle's on the way to you. If ever there was a time for you to take a leap of faith into the unknown, it's now. This is the perfect moment to take a big risk. The unknown is the only choice now, and if you come to the edge, you will discover treasure beyond your wildest dreams. Allow your courage, right, angel strength, to lead you in spite of your fears. You don't need to know the exact form of what you're going for, right? The essence, and that's what we're talking about. Like you're seeking an essence, and Spirit's about to deliver you the form of it. Because that's like the 9 of Cups energy. The essence is way more powerful, and Spirit has a way of delivering an even better version of prosperity than you could have imagined, right? So there's something about like kind of surrender to the exact form this is going to take place in, and the exact way this is going to transpire, because I'm hearing like you're going to admire the mastery of it all, the intricacy of it all. It's almost like the human may have plans, but the universe has bigger plans for you, so allow that to happen through you, okay, through the art of surrender. Take that step, the results will be amazing. So there's something about, again, amazing results that do await you during this time. Let's go ahead and take a look at a shaman's dream oracle message too. Okay, we have lost compass, getting back to integrity. Okay, so again, integrity is not always the easiest thing, but it is always a necessary thing. And then you also have woodwives, adaptability. So there's something about you having to adapt to changing circumstances that are happening very, very rapidly, okay? So getting back to integrity, it basically tells you about focusing on, again, the soul's GPS and that internal voice, and allowing your internal knowing right now to guide everything that you do and drown out the external background noise, right? So this is finding the way home, trusting your intuition. So being wary of the signs telling you to turn here, turn there, to avoid this person or that situation, right? That's really the voice that you need to listen to during this time, and getting back to your source and center, right? Relying on your intuition to be able to arrive to a certain place in your life. So yeah, this is about your homing instincts that will lead you true, all right? And this could, again, show you that it's time to find new counselors. You may not be getting the mentoring that you need for success. Who's that person that you're looking up to as a model for what it means to be a woman or man? Trash that idea. There's something about you are meant to be the best, not the best copy of your dearest friend, but you're supposed to be like the best version of yourself. And your mantra during this time is going to be love me or leave me type of vibe. So yeah, this is a blessing in disguise, right? How we were talking about, it's a blessing in disguise, because sometimes you have to lose your bearings and find yourself afresh to discover a new course. True north never changes, so reset your way to your heart's compass and trust your deepest feelings, even when others do not support them. Remember that you are not lost, you simply do not know where you're going right now. Lost is a state of mind, not knowing where you're going is an opportunity to find a new path. So there's something about what I'm seeing is just as much as an internal rebirth as it is an external one, because I'm seeing like you also being the baby and source carrying you in the womb, right? So there's something about having to trust that timing, and there could even be a part of you that doesn't want to like come outside of this comfort zone, come outside of this like this thing that's giving you even like this false concept of safety. It was necessary for the healing, it was necessary for your development, but it's time to kind of put this out there, or put yourself out there, or something that you're doing now. So I'm seeing it as just as much as within as it is without, as above as it is below. That's literally the vibe that I'm seeing right now. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at let's take a look at a gateway of the light activation. Also, the front door slammed from the wind, so there could be something about like there's certain things that you're now cutting access from, okay? Like you're being more protective when it comes to your boundaries, because the front door in the metaphysical realm is about like invitations, okay? And people coming into your experience. You know, the back door can be more about the subconscious. So this is going to be like in a waking state in the physical world, right? Like physical connections that you may be kind of like closing out during this time, or putting up some kind of boundary. Yeah, we have third eye activation, which is all about your imagination and the inner child that we were talking about. Brow chakra, inner child, inner vision, clear seeing. Okay, so I just said inner child, so there could be something about like inner child vision, okay? Something that excites you. That's almost the energy that it gives me. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Third eye activation. Yeah, so this is your sensory multi-sensory perception system, which is basically about you guys tuning into things that are happening in dimensions beyond what it is the your dimensionally limited avatar's eyes can see. So this is knowing that I'm hearing like a way is being paved for you, and as you walk down a path, the path also unfolds, okay, in ways that I'm hearing are unknown to you at this time. All right, so there's something about being open to that. So this is about the gateway encourages you to unlock your psychic abilities, to stop questioning your divine ability to see. Know that great potential and healing will be unleashed when this space is activated. If you have an intuition about something, trust what you're seeing. This is a sacred time for the psychic potential that you have had since childhood is awakening from slumber. You've always been a dreamer, sometimes thinking about how the future will show up, or revisiting the past. Now, the gifts that have been discouraged in the past are reawakening, and your inner vision. This could be people that have been discouraging your ability to like, I'm hearing even like prophesize, but there's something about you're going to keep going until the prophecy is fulfilled. And yeah, this thing around that, it's stronger than you imagine, right? You have an innate ability to see further than the human eyes, and you are able to identify the energies of what is going on around you with your activated third eye. This gateway here is a confirmation that what you were seeing and experiencing is divine alignment, and that you are being supported as you develop this source giving gift. So again, I'm hearing some of you, it's your ability to remote view. So there could be something about you connecting to a specific fractal self that's already existing in this specific dimension, in this specific continuum. I'm hearing the arrival of like some very specific timeline or unique outcomes, and you're actually able to anchor down some kind of divine assistance and guidance through this remote viewing session, and gather some type of intel that is actually going to be very benefiting for you when it comes to applying your free will to align with a very specific sequence of events that I'm hearing can fast track you towards this safe delivery or safe execution of something. All right, so there's something around that. Okay, that's coming through. We're gonna go ahead and close out with just some starseed messages, and then I'll probably get a little Kipper storyline as well. I love it, you guys. So, oh my god. We have leap, you go fast, the universe will catch you, which is again about that huge leap of faith. You also have Akasha on the floor right now, which is saying that you go first. The universe is, what does it say? Your guidance is divinely guided during this time. Okay, so your guidance is divinely guided. You don't need to see the whole staircase in order to get up it. Just take one step at a time. We have priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? So again, this is like your foresight. I'm hearing into your destiny before it even unfolds during this time. And you have portal, doors are opening, right? So some doors are closing and another one opens. This reminds me of the quote, like, you know, one door closes and a million doors open. So there's almost a decision that has shifted the frameworks in which you now are experiencing reality through. So a lot of you have shifted your perception, okay, where you're seeing, I'm hearing like the hidden blessings, or your biggest filter of perception during this time is your crown chakra or your third eye. That's what spirit wants you to see. So that's like breaking everything down from a subatomic frequency or level, where you're seeing reality as a wave of potential and nothing is really finalized until you act on that, because the act of something that you've already been thinking about and feeling a very strong emotion that's reinforcing that specific thought. Your emotions are energy in motion, right? It's like you've been building that momentum. The act of that now collapses it through space-time. So something about being really intentful with the action that you take during this time, and knowing that your non-action is also a cause that will have an effect. And I'm hearing will even like distribute a certain amount of like stagnancy, because I'm hearing it's an illusion of stagnancy though, because you're never really still, but there's something about you kind of shifting the momentum towards a very specific continuum. That's what I'm seeing. And some of you have been at I'm hearing like the illusion of stagnancy for some reason, because you've like almost divested from certain situations, and I'm hearing like now the momentum has to alter the trajectory. All right, so there's something about like get ready for this alteration or this configuration, so that you can literally, it's like a timeline jump, or you're being offered like a new lifeline during this time. That's what it's seeing me. That's what's seeing me. So some of you, again, it's like that's what your future self is seeing you as. Portal, doors are opening, you decide, rewards, wild cards. So yeah, a new door will open, but if you're busy looking too long at the door that has closed, then you won't notice the ones that are opening right in front of you. The golden children, rare gifts, inner child tenderness, right? Innocence. So again, a lot of you, this is a portal or an opportunity that you do have to share your rare gifts, okay, and your innocence. I feel like you're reclaiming that innocent power to be a natural creator in this experience, right? Which is super interesting. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the Kipper storyline in regards to your life being a movie and see what's coming through. Right, we have bad health. That could be something you're overcoming when it comes to your community, okay? There's something about like people will either drain you from your ambitions or replenish that, so pay attention. Some of you have not been like, yeah, there's something around like the people that you've been around. Yeah, you have poverty as well. You also have false person. Okay, so there could be something around like really seeing people. And I'm hearing like, it's not that they've changed, it's that you're actually seeing the real them. Okay, it's like you're seeing the true consciousness that they're operating in, the level of consciousness that they're operating in. Okay, we also have lovers. So again, this is like a choice point. The lovers card is like where you apply your free will and realize that you don't have to stay in situations or circumstances that do limit you in some way or drain you. So yeah, you could have seen it as a gift in some way, or you had an offer, like the universe was giving you an offer to like change your circumstances. You also have despair reverse, so this is like a blessing in disguise. This person doesn't know it yet, especially with thief, right? It's almost like things have been like literally draining them, you know, it's literally been a drain. Some of you, this is like parasitic imbalance energy exchanges of some kind. All right, what's the turnaround? You also have main male, so this could be an action that you took in the physical realm. This could have been a male that you're also dealing with, or you could be the main male. You also have unexpected income, so this could be coming in, or you could be receiving it because you have message of concern. So there could be something about, again, like angel investors and making sure that you'll fly. So it's almost like this is almost like karmic credit. That's what it gives me, because you guys have, again, we opened up with the world card at the base. So there's almost like, again, you're being taken care of in difficult times. And this is about closing a cycle or trapped in your life. And it leads to like an unexpected return on that investment and you guys investing in yourself. And if you think about it, any type of decision that you make, that's energy, right? Energy being directed, right? Decision, courthouse, right? Important decision. That's energy being directed. So that is an investment within itself. We have wealthy man, so again, definitely investment energy. And you have great fortune. So yeah, it's literally going to lead to a turnaround. You have coffin right at the base, which is about, this comes in after a huge ending for you guys. So definitely get ready, right? You have angel investors and they're going to make sure you'll fly, okay? They're going to make sure you'll fly. All right. You don't look like anything that you've been through. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna love any of you guys right there. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, I want to stick around for future reads, do consider subscribing. We'd love to have you around. Personal reading details are also down below. Other corresponding readings that you might want to watch that are also being activated are also going to be down below. But until next time, bye.